It's that time again, y'all. Welcome to the bubble, my boy.
What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We ain't playing this. Yeah. You see your moves, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes. First things first. It's his birthday today, so we gonna give him another happy birthday shout out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my boy. And how old did you turn today?
25, man.
25?
Yeah.
25 years young, man. I listen, man, I'm 30. I know I don't look like it, but I'm 30. I'm 30.
30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for the people that don't know, what's your name, man?
My name is Amir Pettiford, credit guru, funding guru, and also I dabble a little bit in solar as well.
And solar?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You my boy. I do solar too.
Yeah, a little bit of solar.
I'm working on starting a solar company, right? Okay, my boy. Hey, yo, so wait, so what you do in solar?
So I do, so I work with this company called Harbor Solar right now, and I just run ads online, and then I get leads in and just close the deal.
And you be closing them?
Yeah, so that's what got me into this space, though. Like,
into credit repair.
Yeah.
So people who came past that 600,
exactly.
You get
go boom.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Twice.
This my boy right here. This my boy right here. So you mind if I pitch you right now?
You pitching on what, solar?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is live too, y'all. This is not set up. None of that. No, you try to throw like a rebuttal out at me.
You talking about rebuttal in terms of me pitching you, like for you to get solar?
Yeah, no. I'm the salesperson.
Okay.
You throw a rebuttal out at me.
Yeah, well, I don't really see a difference. Like, why would I get this now?
Like within like savings or?
Yeah, in terms of savings, like I won't see a savings in like 25 years.
And how much do you pay now?
I pay about $150 a month.
$150 a month.
Yeah, and it's right now what you're showing me. It seems like it's going to be a little bit more than that.
So look, this is your bill right here. You see these charges over here?
Yeah.
These are basically like you buying a pizza, right?
Yeah.
And would you pay more for the delivery fees, or more than for them to bring you the pizza, or for the pizza?
Pay more for the pizza.
More for the pizza. So that's what's going on right now with your electricity bill. Right now, your electricity bill, you're only paying, how much you're paying again?
About $150.
$150, okay. So you're only paying $50 to PSE&G. And this $100 right here is your delivery fees and da-da-da-da-da. And these wires right here, you guys are paying for that. And when you go solar, you no longer need that anymore. That's where you're saving that right there. Now, but yeah, I used to do solar out in Boston and stuff. I like solar though.
It's alright, yeah. It's definitely a vibe.
Nah, facts. And yeah, man. So that's how you got into credit repair?
Yeah, because I had a lot of deals that would come down to the credit not going well, and I just before when I first started off, I've been doing it for like 3-4 months, but I had other people closing my deals. So now that I started closing my deals myself, I've been running the people with bad credit too much, losing out on like $5,000 commissions, $10,000 commissions. I'm like, yeah, I got to figure out something. How am I gonna fix this? I mean, I can send it to somebody to do the credit repair, or I can learn how to do credit repair myself.
Facts.
Yeah.
And when it comes to credit repair, do you use like a software or?
Yes, I use M2 software. It was created by this guy named Dion. So I use his software. I have a mentor right now.
Shout out to Dion. I've been on YouTube watching you, Dion. I know what's going on.
Yeah, so I was using Dion software, but I don't know if you know who Corporate Landlord is.
Yep, I seen him.
That's my mentor right now. So that's
okay.
I'm in his course right now, learning a little bit more about the credit info.
My boy trying to get them M's. He ain't playing. He said, y'all winning. I'm gonna pay that bread. I like that, my boy.
Sure. Yeah, so that like me helping people be able to get solar, save money, and then I can almost like double dip right there because now I'm charging them anywhere from $350 all the way to $1,000 to repair their credit.
You even sound like one of them, the double dipping and stuff. He sound like one of them YouTube dudes already, right?
Now I'm double dipping, boom, and then once they get the solar, I got more money coming in right there.
Now that's fire. That's fire. Word up. Yeah. So when it comes to paying for mentorship and stuff like that, what's some advice you should give to the people that you could give to the people?
I think the dumbest thing you could ever do as a person is try to say like, yo, I'm gonna figure out myself, because those people already walk the path that you're trying to take.
Yep.
And they're years ahead. They made all the mistakes that you're gonna make trying to take your time and do it yourself when you can go in there and learn right away and get to running. While they walk through it, that path, you running through that path.
And it's less money you gotta waste, things like that. And that's facts. I'm looking for a good mentor. I got 3 mentors, but I'm looking for a financial mentor. I got living mentors and things like that, you know. Within the deputy mayor of Newark and things like that. So yeah. So I know a little bit about the Metro 2 compliance and everything. So I'm actually want to start a software within the kids in Newark to help me build the software up, and it'll be just like the Metro 2 compliance. It'll send the letters to the credit bureaus and things like that, and use consumer law and Metro 2. So what's the difference between M2 and like other credit repair things?
Well, the biggest thing with other credit repair things compared to M2 is that M2 specifically used the M2 compliance, and that was passed almost like 1970s, 1980s. So it's already been established by the credit bureaus, and with that, it basically states that, for instance, like you could have opened up an account on today, June 28th, right? And one bureau is showing that, the other bureau is showing is June 27th. The other bureau is showing June 28th. But because one bureau is not showing the right thing, and say you have like a late payment on the account, they have to drop that account because not all information is matching across all 3 bureaus. Just that little thing will get them to have to drop it with M2 compliance.
Is y'all listening? I hope y'all listening. Open your ears a little louder, man. He said if one credit bureau is not reporting your credit right, they have to delete it. They have to remove it. That's the definition of Metro 2 compliance. Okay. Yeah. It's basically long story short, making sure that the credit that the credit bureaus reported your stuff correctly. If they don't report it correctly, it gotta go.
Exactly.
And then you pull up like
and what's crazy is like almost 97% of people have something wrong in the credit report that they don't even know. And the thing with the credit bureaus is when you send out these letters, the worst they can do is send out a stall letter because these credit bureaus get paid $15 for every wrong account reported on people's accounts every single month.
Oh yeah.
So the worst thing they could do is send out a letter saying like, hey, like we received this from you. We're just trying to make sure it's you. And then you just send that letter again. And then within 30 to 120 days, I tell people 30 to 90 days, but it's typically 30 to 120 days, you can get everything dropped. Almost everything could be dropped. Bankruptcies,
child support, student loans. I seen that one. That's what made me tune in. He said that child support. But that's what we do. We doing it for the city, man. This my brother right here, man. We gonna be tuning in, man. We gonna be helping people out in the city, man. If you don't know about credit, we're gonna be teaching you Wednesdays and Fridays. Stay tuned and also I'm gonna try to make my own M2 app. So we can help 1,000 people in the city. We'll take some things up off their credit and things like that. And since it is your birthday and things like that, you should do something nice for the people and fix my credit for me for the. So
it's cool too, cause like when you fix your credit too, you can really get the bag. People don't even know about that side of it. And there's a lot of people want to start businesses and they can't even get the business started because they got no money off the ground. So.
Big facts. So how much do you charge for credit repair?
So it depends. We were just running a sale recently for Juneteenth. He's doing for about $350 for everybody, but we do $500, and then we have financing. But $500 is for like if you have less than 10 accounts, we gotta remove. We do that $500. But then if you have
$500 for 50,000. All right, y'all. $500 for 30,000, man.
And then if you wanna, if you have more than 10 accounts, we typically charge like $1,300, and then we get everything off there, and then.
Is that monthly or is that?
No, it's just one-time payment. And we got financing too, so like some people can't afford it out of pocket. We got the financing for you. We set you up, get through the money, and then we get it going. Because at the end of the day, like people don't realize. I mean, some people do realize.
What you mean by finances for them?
Financing. So like we have a company that we partner up with, Coach Financing, and they allow us to. You run your credit score, and they basically will finance you the money, so you can go get the credit repair, and all you have to do is pay it off over a monthly payment with them.
Yeah. You don't even know the play he just put me on right now. Cause right now I'm working on making my own credit my own credit software and solar company. This guy right here, he might need to be hired by me. Hey Dion, I might have to take him off your hands. Might have to take him off your hands, corporate landlord.
Yeah.
Oh wait, corporate landlord. That's like the Chinese guy.
Yeah, Chinese guy. Yeah.
Yo, that guy be wildin' on the ground. He be wildin'. I like that. Oh, you in the mix, my boy. You in the mix.
He be going crazy. And then my partner, we kind of split it because I said, let me go. I'm going to do the credit side. I'm going to learn the credit side, a little bit of funding in here. But you go learn specifically funding. So he got a partner. His name is Darius Bender. And he's like the main funding guy. He worked with Dion. So we learned all these funding plays, like doing different things to go get the bag. Like,
now, yeah, you snapping, my boy. I'm proud of you, bro. If ain't nobody tell you this month, I'm proud of you, my boy. And this guy is focused. He here on his birthday, bro. He could be anywhere right now. He here on his. I appreciate your time, my boy.
I appreciate you, man.
And are you from Newark?
Yeah, so I'm from Newark. I grew up in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, back and forth.
Okay. What part of Pennsylvania?
Easton.
Eastern
It's like
Pennsylvania.
right on the border.
That's where the basketball players be at.
Right on the border.
Yeah. They got them ballers out there. And are you the only child?
For my mom's, yeah. For my dad, I'm like one of four.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you always like went to school in New Jersey, or you went to school in Pennsylvania?
No, I went to school in Pennsylvania. So I moved to Pennsylvania like 12, and then
2012. Oh, at 12.
I was 12, and then I moved to. I went to Jersey 1 year high school. I went to North Tech for my junior year of high school, 2016. Went there, and then went back to PA my last year.
You played any sports?
Yeah, I played basketball. So that's the reason I went to North Tech to play basketball.
Okay.
They was coming off of winning 3 state championships in a row.
Wait, what? Who you jacking, Newark or PA though? when the girls ask you where you from,
I always say I'm from Newark.
Oh, I had to make sure real quiet. Had to make sure. So look, man, what's one? Can I get a secret out you, man? Because I'm thinking about paying for the corporate landlord mentorship, man. I'm thinking about paying for it, man. What's one gym that you could give us? You know how they be he ain't gonna get mad at you. They be on them podcasts giving up sauce. Let me get one gym that corporate landlord gave to you.
So it's this site, right? It's called Christian Community Credit Union, right? You go in there. It's a pre-approval. If you have pretty decent credit, like a 600 or better, they'll approve for anywhere from 10,000 and up, zero interest for 6 months. So that's a car. You don't got to pay back for 6 months. You got 6 months to run up 10 to 30K, whatever they approve you for, and they pre-approve it. So it's not a hard pull, not a hard inquiry. You only take the hard inquiry when you actually want to go through with it. But they'll pre-approve you, so you can tell you how much you're going to actually get, and you can decide yourself, hey, do I want this card or not? But they give you up to 6 months. Depending if your credit score is even better, they give you longer.
Damn! Y'all don't even know. He just got y'all the bag right there. And don't even care about giving up. At this point, it's up to you to use the game. It's free game everywhere, but is you gonna use it? You feel me, my boy?
For sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. So let me ask you a question. If a person was to get the 10,000, what's something you feel like they could do to make passive income?
Well, I feel like everybody has something that they could possibly teach somebody, in my opinion. Like, I feel like everybody has something, because you can even make like your own digital product, maybe make an ebook, maybe make a course that you teach to somebody. Because a lot of times they don't make courses and ebooks, stuff like that, because they don't feel like they're qualified. But everybody has something they could teach somebody that they're really good at, that maybe other people aren't that good at. They can go out and teach them. And so I think that's one thing, like market yourself, digital product, or even just using it for branding in itself. Because once you get eyes on you, now you use
it's about your marketing.
Yeah, now you market that to actually make money once you get those eyes on you. Maybe you post on Instagram, run up to boost yourself.
So are you with like a team or something?
So that's just me and my boy.
I'm joining the team. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm joining the team. He already just told y'all how to make 100,000. He basically just told you, go get free funding, find out what you good at, market yourself right, brand yourself right, have good Instagram presence, you know, and then just scale from there. And when you get the light on you, don't let up, cause there ain't no letting up then.
No, exactly, and that's just on the personal side. Like for real, you could do stuff on the business side. So what they call is like personal guarantee in it. So you want to get your personal credit. People be like, oh, I have a 700 credit score, but I want people to know it's not about the score, it's about the report. So the banks look at your report. So you might have a 700, but you only have one account open. The banks need you to have 10 accounts open You got to have 2 cards with a limit of $5,000 or more, and they want to see that you have anywhere from 3 to 5 years of credit history. I tell people just get over 5, and where we can get people over 5, people's like, well, how am I supposed to get a card over 5 years? We add trade lines on, so now you can take other people's credit history. Maybe they have a 30-year credit card. Now they put your name on as an authorized user, and now you take on that.
I ain't gonna get y'all the trade. I ain't gonna get y'all the trade line website. I ain't about to step on my boy toes now. Y'all gotta pay him for that. Y'all gotta pay him or me for that.
Yeah, so that's what's going to get their credit up. Once they have all that in line, now you set up an LLC. You got to structure your LLC correctly. There's different ways to structure it. We do that for people too with our funding. But now, once you have everything set up, you go get the bag from these banks. Like, these banks will literally throw you the money. They'll throw you 50Ks. You go to one bank, 20K. You go to 15 different banks. You just keep on going to different bureaus. Boom, boom, boom.
And it's all in 30 days?
You do it in 30 days. You can do it. It has to be spaced out because you have to get the inquiries dropped. So once you have passed 2 inquiries, you want to get them dropped off.
Yeah.
So because it's not connected to an actual account, you just call it credit bureaus. They get a drop, and it just shows up on your business side. Now on your personal, now you go run the play again. And if you really want the bag, you really...
Damn! Yeah, if you don't know, if you ain't get it, it ain't for you.
Yeah. Like that's you might go get a little 200 from your own state, but you really want the bag, right? You set up a foreign entity. So now you set up and you get approval to operate in another state. And now you just get a virtual address, and you go run the same play in another state. Go to
like
those
PO box.
It's like a virtual address. So maybe it's like this building. This building might say like they rent out offices to people. Yeah. Now you rent this like office $40 a month. And now your business, all the mails go there, so it stands out. Yeah. So you can go get the bag in those states now. It's like, for instance, we in Jersey. Go to New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Connecticut.
Nah, that's a fact.
Go get 100 to 200 from every single state. Next you know it, you done stacked up a mill. You done stacked up a mill. Like, it's crazy. Off of credit, and you ain't got to pay that back for 12 to 18 months.
Tell them to stop playing with you, my boy.
12 to 18 months.
So in the next 2 years, where do you see yourself at?
Right now, I'm designing a course. So my course, what I'm gonna teach people, because really another reason I got into it was the credit repair side of it, but then also when I'm running ads, solar leads take a minute to come in, right? So I mean the commissions. So I'm like, okay, like how can I keep on running my ads without having to spend my own money? So I'm gonna teach people where I make a course teaching people how to run their own ads of solar, but go get the funding themselves. So now they turn that into the bag on the solar side. Because right now I spend $250, I can make like 4 bands on solar. So I'm teaching people how to do that. Imagine you got 10 racks to run in a month.
Ooh, and what solar company you work for again?
Harbor Solar. So
Harbor Solar. And that's in New Jersey?
Nah, so we all over. We're in, 22 states now. Like one of our main ambassadors, Eric Thomas, the motivational speaker.
Oh yeah.
So he's one of our main ambassadors. We got a guy named Justin Owens too. Big figures known, like black figures in the world. So yeah, so that's what we run with them. So
that's fire.
For me, like I'm like, okay, let me just teach people how to go get the bag. Once you go get the bag, I'm gonna teach you how to set up your ads, how to set up everything, the system to automation, so you can automate everything. Because I told you I didn't even have to close my first 6 deals. Yeah. Somebody was closing for me, so I'm gonna teach them how to literally set it up. That these leads come in, we have VAs booking the meetings. You don't even got to get on the call. We're gonna have a closer closing the deals for you. You make it $2,500 from sitting at the crib doing nothing, and everything's automated. While the money's just running, $2,500 coming in. Man, you get 5 of those a week.
Not facts.
And now you get in the bag.
Not facts. I know. I'm hearing. I know what's going on. I'm a believer, my boy.
Yeah, so I want to have that, and then me and my boy just really trying to run up the funding side too, because we want to. A lot of people need funding. A lot of businesses need funding, and what's cool about the funding, what you could do is you could charge on the front end, which we do. We charge about $2,500 on the front end, and then we just charge 10% on the back end. So imagine you get somebody $150K. That's $15K payday. You get 5 of those a month. You got $100K.
Nah, facts.
And people.
That's crazy. I was watching something like that. Yeah, man. I've been watching a lot of Bandman Kevo, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been watching a lot of Bandman Kevo, man. I'm a money guy, man. I'm a money guy. You ever thought about starting your own solar company, though?
Nah, not really. I just like this company.
So don't even worry about it. I'll give you a red line with my company. Don't worry about it. I'll bring you in with my company. I'll give you a red line, give you some RAM shares with my company, man. Don't worry.
And then even like for me too, like I'm trying to, I'm about to go get the bag of my mom's too. So she got really good credit, got enough accounts, everything. I already been told by like mentors, like we should be able to get her almost like 150, 200.
Yeah.
Just run on do her own thing. So I'm trying to help her make
No, for sure. Ain't she work down here with like grant funding and things like that? Yeah.
So I'm trying to help her get to like 200K, like credit, and also 200K just earned. That she's constantly making that every single year. I'm trying to help her get to that in the next 2 years. So, so good for me.
This guy's on timing, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. He remind me of me, man. Everything was from solar to credit to wanting to help his mom, things like that, man. So look, man, so before we get out of here, man, is there anything that the people don't know about you that they should know about you?
Man, my thing is I just want to help as many people as possible. That's how I see everything with this. Like,
wait, so are you interested in helping out with the North Credit Repair app using Metro 2 compliance and consumer law?
The thing is, I can tell you this, right? Because I don't know how to set it up myself. I don't know how to set it up.
No. We ain't saying for you to set it up, but are you gonna be a part of it?
Yeah,
once I get it.
I'll be a part of it. Yeah.
Y'all heard him say he gonna be a part of it.
Yeah,
well, I just had to ask him on camera so I could bring it back here when he get all famous and stuff. When he start going to Bandman podcast itself. Remember.
Nah, you got me.
Facts, son. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. For real, I believe in you, bro. And I'm a marketing genius. So when you do make it, I'm gonna be your marketing manager, my boy. Don't worry about it. We active, man. Yes, sir. And who's somebody else you want to link with, like a corporate landlord? Who like somebody else?
I definitely want to be Bandman Kevo for sure. Like, I feel like that'd be fire. Just to go in and talk there. Him 500.
Yeah. I like him 500.
I'm trying to, because my next mentorship, I'm gonna spend a little bit more. So this mentorship with him was only 2 racks, but my next mentorship, I'm probably gonna spend like 10 bands to be in like more of a one-on-one environment to really learn some things. So I'm trying to decide now who I'm gonna get in with. And then a lot of these guys, which is cool, is like once you start to stand out, they bring you like, they basically like, yo, we gonna. He
just said he down to pay 10 bands for mentorship. Y'all gotta understand. Most people is making that back within the first month, first 30 days, first 14 days. So invest in yourself. Gotta believe in yourself, man.
You gotta believe that 10 bands gonna turn to $1 million. I believe every money that I invest is like my 3rd mentor now from the start. And it's like my 4th business almost from in the years going past. Like, I'm like, okay, let me just keep on stacking. I'm learning more information every business I make. Every mentor that I have, I'm learning more and more information. Something I didn't know before. So I'm like, okay, let me just keep on progressing. And I'm gonna figure it out. So that's why I take it as like I'm gonna spend that $10,000, but I'm gonna make $1 million back.
Yeah, that's fire.
So
yo, man, I appreciate this guy right here coming through, man. Future millionaire, future billionaire in the making. Tell him to stop playing with you, man. Anybody get his mother that bag too. Generational wealth. Appreciate you, my boy.
I appreciate you.
And happy birthday, my boy.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, my boy.